Come along with us as we take an amazing day trip from Lisbon to see 3 nearby towns. Hi, this is Scott from Scott and Tracy Traveling. Welcome to our channel, where our motto is, travel now. It may be later than you think. Our guide Dimitri picked us up at our Lisbon hotel and we were off on our tour. 40 minutes later, we arrived at the coastal town of Cascais. It is a popular resort town on the Atlantic Ocean. From the parking lot, we walked one of the main streets to the beach. It was an overcast November morning, so there were only a few people out. This was only a quick stop, so we just did a little wandering before meeting back at the van. On the way to our next location, Dimitri stopped briefly for us to see a surfing beach. If you're returning to our channel, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to our channel, we're glad you found us. We are a retired couple who loves to travel and hope our videos will inspire others to travel the world. Any questions or comments are welcome. The waves here didn't look very big until we saw this surfer. As the weather cleared, we arrived at a lookout at Cabo da Roca, the westernmost point on continental Europe. It was beautiful as we looked out over the Atlantic Ocean towards North America. It was hard to leave such a beautiful location, however, the next stop was a highlight of our tour. The very popular town of Sintra was a lot more crowded than the previous places. An iconic site in the center of town is the National Palace of Sintra. The unique conical chimneys are a symbol of the town. The town was extremely charming as we quickly walked the area. It was lunchtime and we wanted to beat the crowds to eat. At a nearby restaurant, we had grilled sardines and octopus. Following lunch, Dimitri led us uphill to the National Palace of Pena. Structures have occupied this location since the Middle Ages, but the current palace was started in the early 19th century. It was built in a Romantic style, and the features and colors were incredible. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up as it helps the video, and consider subscribing to our channel. There were so many awesome vantage points as we wandered all over the numerous levels of the palace. Walking through a breezeway under this unique sculpture brought us to the back terrace and chapel. The sweeping view of the surrounding area was lovely. In the chapel, numerous guides were pointing out a panel in the stained glass window that includes an image of the chapel and the same window, kind of a picture in a picture. Before leaving, we had to take in one more view of this attractive structure. The other grand estate in Sintra which we visited was Quinta da Regalera. The land of this estate was once owned by the Viscountess of Regalera. In the late 19th century, the property was purchased by Carvalho Montero, who transformed it into its current fanciful appearance. Said to have connections with a secret society like the Knights Templar or Freemasons, guides now point out features that Montero added supposedly for initiation rites. For example, guides claimed that the 2 dry wells on the property were used for initiation purposes. Tunnels below connected many of the features. A water feature is also said to have been used in initiation rites. The water level of this pond would be just high enough to cover the stepping stones, and only the initiated would know how to walk the path. We marveled at all the beautiful features of this estate as we wandered the grounds. A major feature of the estate is the chapel, which had a facade that matches the palace. There are numerous symbolic features in the structure, but guides point to the Eye of Providence as proof of Montero's connection to the order. From the grounds, we can also see the old Moorish castle that crowns the hills above Sintra. We concluded our tour with a quick walk through the palace. It was quite an amazing day. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to our continuing journey.